Following the results of its 119th plenary session of June 21st and 22nd, the Venice Commission has issued a report in Venice and which also addressed the events taking place in Armenia. According to the report, in a letter to the Prime Minister of Armenia, the President of the Venice Commission acknowledged that there was a lack of trust in the judiciary, but insisted that any measures taken had to be fully in line with the Constitution and international standards. According to the document, agreement between a delegation of High Council of Europe officials and Armenia was reached that it would be neither necessary nor useful to carry out a general vetting of all sitting judges. Instead, disciplinary procedures should be strengthened and a link with the asset declaration system established. The other important emphasis of the Commission refers to the tangle that has been created around the Constitutional Court. The Commission was informed about Constitutional Court Judge Vahe Grigoryan's comments. His main argument was that according to the previous text of the Constitution, they had been elected as members of the Constitutional Court, whereas the new text referred to judges of the Constitutional Court. Article 213 of the revised Constitution, however, provided clearly and unambiguously that the chairman and members of the Constitutional Court appointed prior to the entry into force of the amendments shall continue to serve until the end of their term of office prescribed by the Constitution amended in 2005, the source noted. Also, the Venice Commission asked its president to follow the situation with respect to the Constitutional Court of Armenia closely with a view to making, if appropriate, a public statement. The final tournament of 2019 UEFA European Under-19 Championship has kicked off in Yerevan on Sunday. In the opening match, the Armenian squad clashed against Spain, but the latter defeated Armenia 4-1. A large fire broke out Sunday near the Armenian Genocide Memorial in Yerevan. The fire was eventually put out, but 20 hectares of vegetative cover has been burned up as a result of this fire. 4 water trucks and 67 rescuers took part in the firefighting, which was led by Emergency Situations Minister Felix Solakyan. The 16th Golden Apricot International Film Festival concluded on Saturday. The closing ceremony of the festival took place at Moscow Cinema. Driving Lessons by Marzia Riahi won the Golden Apricot in Regional Short Film Competition. Prisoner of Society by Rati Tseladze was awarded the Silver Apricot in the same competition. The Gennady Melkonyan's Special Prize was awarded to Baina by Lilit Bedrosyan. Horizon by Tinatin Kajurshvili was awarded the Fipresky Prize in Regional Panorama Competition, and the Prime Minister's Award was presented to Trap by Datef Hagopian. This year, the 16th IFF has received over 740 films from different countries and has selected a number of films from prestigious international film festivals such as the festivals in Cannes, Berlin and Rotterdam for the program. The U.S. should lead the peacekeeping efforts in Nagorno-Karabakh, said Congressman Judy Chu, whose law initiative was approved last week by the U.S. House of Representatives. This bill envisages allocating funds from the U.S. state budget in 2020 to implement the well-known Royce-Angell initiative, which envisages removing snipers and artillery from the line of contact between Azerbaijan and Karabakh, installing special equipment that will enable to clarify those guilty of the ceasefire violations, and increasing the number of observers of the Special Representative of the OSCE chairperson in office. The U.S. House of Representatives have approved a powerful amendment introduced by Congressman Brad Sherman to block the transfer of U.S. defense articles to Baku that could potentially be used by the Azerbaijani government to act upon its threat to shoot down civilian aircraft operating out of Artsak's Stepanakert airport. A mother and a daughter were killed as a result of a rock fall in Armenia's Lori province on Sunday. Garina Galesyan, 35, and her daughter Lidia Megurduvian, 12, died, whereas her husband suffered injuries and was hospitalized.